on the train. I made it, heading up to Palo Alto to the Rapha meetup spot. Today is going to be a good ride. We're going to do the Pescadero Loop / Tunitas Creek. It's one of my favorite loops in the Bay Area. Plus it's really close to home, so I don't have to get up early and do a bunch of driving to go to the meetup spot. So I've got a 20-minute train ride up to the Palo Alto Caltrain station. There's going to be a lot of people on the ride. The weather's going to be great today. Looking forward to this. I hurt my neck working out yesterday somehow, but still going to be a good day. Alright, I just got off the train in Palo Alto. I'm here early at the meetup spot where everyone's going to be pouring off the train from, I think, mostly San Francisco. There might be a few other people coming up from the South Bay. Like me, I'm here nice and early. The weather isn't too cold. Should be just a little under 70 miles, 7,000 feet of climbing. And we're going to spend most of the day climbing through quiet redwood tree-lined roads. It's a beautiful ride. Looking forward to having a good day. And now I just have to wait here by myself awkwardly until the gang arrives. But Rapha does an amazing job with most of their group rides, of which are in San Francisco area up north. So I love the fact that they are adventurous and they do come down here to the South Bay occasionally. Although this is a road ride, I brought the gravel rig out.
Oh, snap.
I'm doing the Belgian Waffle ride next week, so I want to get some good miles in with the new gravel tires. And what the hell am I talking about? We are underway from the meetup spot at the Caltrain station, and we've got a little bit of a ride to go before we hit the first climb. I botched an opportunity to capture the pre-ride briefing session by the ride leader, James Clark. James, when you watch this, thanks for leading a killer ride. So anyhow, we're heading west through Stanford on our way to a big riding day, and not too far into the ride, we're going to hit our first climb of the day, and it is formidable. This climb is called Old Page Mill Road. It's a well-traveled road for cyclists and cars. It's a steep road and it does not have a ton of space for car traffic to pass you. So if you're skittish on riding on steep, narrow roads with very little shoulder or no shoulder at all, don't come around here. I think I'm gonna get dropped from the ride. Page Mill Road. I've only ever descended this. I've never climbed it. Pretty rough on a gravel bike with knobby tires. Whew. These tires are not the business.
No, don't take a picture of me.
The top of this thing is around here somewhere. Oh. It's a beautiful climb, but this was hard. I need to bring a road bike for a road ride next time. Lesson learned. Okay, I've just made it up to the top of the climb. During the climb, I legit thought I had gotten dropped from the group. I had pretty much resigned myself to either continuing on by myself to do the route or just hopping on one of the many trails that are up here. But I got a big surprise. There's the group. As it turned out, I wasn't too far behind them, and there is still a big cluster of people behind me as well. Take note that there are a lot of people here, because at the end of this video, it's going to be a completely different story. Alright, that page mill climb was ridiculous. But I caught up to the group at the regroup spot. Had an amazing descent. And now we're on to the second climb. This one seems to be a lot tamer. Page mill is quite the warm-up. But this is a beautiful ride. Look at the trees. We've just entered the downtown of Pescadero. This is a small 2-block downtown filled with all sorts of neat businesses. We're at the halfway point of the ride, and my favorite part of the loop is stopping here at Arcangeli Grocery Company. This market is known for their artichoke bread, which in my opinion is pretty damn good. Grab one of their spreads for the bread and go to town. There's bathrooms and plenty of places to sit out back. Unfortunately, I'm not showing all of this area, but there are some seriously cool small businesses here, like the Downtown Local. It's a retro style coffee shop loaded with eclectic vintage decor, and there's no shortage of unique pieces from the past to look at and buy. So you order some coffee and then take a walk around the store. Anytime I stop at this coffee shop, I've got to do at least one lap around the place just to check everything out. Definitely don't skip it. Grab a cup of coffee, snag a pastry, and then hop back on the bike. Trust me, it's worth it. Downtown Pescadero is a popular stop for cyclists. It's just a short 2-block stretch packed with unique local businesses. Okay, we've just turned on to Tanitas Creek Road, and before we head on to the climb, we are stopping here at the Bike Hut. This is a cool, tiny cyclist-focused rest stop and service spot run by the folks at Pescadero Nuevo Farm here in Half Moon Bay. A lot of people like to stop here when they're doing a Tanitas Creek loop, and it's a self-serve hut on the honor system where cyclists can rest, refill water, grab snacks, coffee, or tea, and there's a porta potty that is just a couple feet around the corner from where this hut is located. But there's plenty of stuff inside. There's lots of interesting historical factoids that you can look at, really cool pictures, just interesting stuff about the area. This is all based on the honor system, so if you do stop in, make sure to donate a couple bucks, give some funds to support and give back to the local community. But this is an awesome resource to have on this loop. Alright, I'm pretty close to hitting the steep part of Tanitas Creek, so more than likely I'm not going to be filming anymore because I won't be able to talk. But anyhow, stunning ride. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. Alright, the climb is starting to taper off, and according to my bike computer, I should be finishing pretty soon. I'm close to the top, it's almost over. I've passed a couple people already, and yeah, this is a 7-mile sustained climb, but it's beautiful. Tree covered, temperature's perfect. Can't ask for anything better. Except for this thing to be done. God damn. I rolled up behind another rider that wasn't part of our group, and right away something felt off. Her movements were twitchy and unsettled, and then as she rounded this left-hand corner, her left foot was down. I mean, just a small detail, but that said everything. This road is not the place to learn the basics. It's fast, narrow, cars fly through here, and cyclists are descending all over the place, and the pitches get steep enough to punish any hesitation. So based on what I saw, I was honestly surprised that she was out here on this road. On a road like this, having shaky handling is risky and a recipe for disaster. The rider in the pink kit, he was not part of the Rapha ride. He was just out here solo, minding his own miles when the group rolled up and swarmed him. And you can actually see one of the guys asking if he was with us. When we came alongside him, he didn't even hesitate to latch onto the train, and he held the wheel, and just like that, he was in. I ended up chatting with him for a little bit, and it turned out that he had just moved here to Northern California, and he had been searching for solid group rides to plug into. Well, he found his answer in real time. So we filled him in with all the details about this particular ride, and then gave him like all the Strava details so that he can join any of the future rides. Alright, the ride is done. Here I am right back where I started. Had an incredible day. Got to meet some new people. Shout out to the ride leader James for putting on a great route. Stunning, absolutely stunning route, but challenging for sure. Yeah, it was a leg buster, but I survived on the gravel rig, no problem. And now I'm gonna get on the train and go back home, and unfortunately I got work to do. Life as an adult sucks, but anyhow, awesome day. Couldn't have asked for anything better. The weather was great, vibe was good, people were awesome. One thing I will say is my tire choice absolutely sucked today. That was a little too much. But still pulled it off.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
What am I ever saying?